Clark, because two evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Williams drops in the layup for two. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
This is the kind of one-man performance that can win games for a team.
Yeah, he's unflappable, Steve. He doesn't seem rattled at all by the score and is now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by one.
Those are the types of
Yes, hogy megy neked az mindig emberhez, bazd meg. De még assziszt is lett belőle.
And that's now 20 points for Wilson Chandler.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure and tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
It's stolen. Awesome right side. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A triple line to shoot two.
Well, Aaron O'Flalo on this one. He has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively and needs help his club.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference, a huge difference, between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
Is the one they really want. He's got one more though. And that's missing both. Denver in the lead. Lawson with him. Williams picks him up. Lawson the pass go forward. Back to Lawson. Fires the three. They get it back. Broke loose. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. That'll give them 2 chances. It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Chandler outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Dang.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
I hope not. Hol lehet ezt megnézni? A substitution van elvileg ott, de... Hát itt nincs. Nem így, hanem azon a soron szokott lenni, az ott a menüpont alatt. Szerintem nem kaptad meg még el a labdát. De. Igen, hát akkor bazd meg. Akkor kérj egy időt. Ott van mellette time-out, te fasz. Hát még világít, igen. De nem kérj egy időt. Kinek még van egy időt.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. Denver's shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Kurva, ez búra volt.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Farouk check in. The Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Williams dishes to Hummel.
Nagy hármas Hummel.
What a basket hit at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lawson the pass to Nurkic. And then we get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
They should be in front right right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The Timberwolves shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. For the win. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up.
Meg lesz ilyen tripodopálja így. Még 3 lapot.
As we watch this one go now to overtime.
Megy te kurva! Kérsz egy gyomros? Egy picit. Ezt így már el lehet elmenteni Steinnek. Mennyit tökölsz a telefonnal. Akkor a kurva vagy.
So the Nuggets win the tip, and no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver. Lawson at point with a Flalo. They're the back. Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's blocked. And there's a foul. It's on Aaron Flalo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Young's checked in. And it's Denver with 3 rebounds. Fareed's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lawson drives in. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Mo Williams.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Timberwolves trail. Williams double team. Young outside. Back to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Williams has got 28.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Lawson drives in. Lawson is doubled. And the call will be against Ty Lawson. Can't take it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble will make it a lot tougher.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for Ty Lawson.
Van egy Jamirkád még.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Here's Williams. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And stolen by Jang. Over to the wing. Here's Hummel. Another miss by Minnesota.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Nelson against Williams. Now, here is Nelson. He's covered closely. Chandler against Young.
Ez nem fal.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Nelson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Kept alive. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That will be foul number 5 on him. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader. Just always trying to involve his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Williams kicks to Wiggins. It's Young on the wing. Trying to break that ice cold streak. That's good.
Miért nem tetszettek kurva? Úgy megkerültelek. Jövőt elfeledett, hogy bal közös.
Takes a three. And the shot is good. The Timberwolves have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Minnesota calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's a minute 40 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. It's Williams with the drive, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on chin.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Mo Williams. 28 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He is in complete control of this game.
Yeah, it's just going his way. Everything falling into place.
Clutch free throws there, fellas. This one's a barn burner. Tight as me in an airport lavatory.
Nelson against Williams. Nelson dishes to Fareed. And foul. This is him go to the line.
Hát, tépett volna egyet, bazd meg, átjön a túloldalra csöveskedni. Félt a búrától. Dob 2 rigót.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Nagyon veszélyek.
Brings them within 2.
Only down 2 now.
Ez benne lesz a videó.
Get a stop. It's back to a 2-possession game.
Gólyás fogásuk. Istennek majd
Williams attacking.
megeresztek.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 22 points for Andrew Wiggins. Denver's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Nelson outside. Lets it go from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 on their 3-point shots since we started overtime. Something
Szépen elbasztak. 3-1-re.
and now the Nuggets fast break.
Sőt, 3-as.
Yes!
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal card, a perfectly run fast break ends
Nem
the
lesz a
slam
fancy
dunk.
That
basketball.
could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a 4 for 8 start from the field in
Igen,
overtime.
kurva.
Williams passes to Wiggins. The kick out to Young.
Kurva
Out of
meg.
bounds. Denver takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable
That's
to
what
throw
this
a pass
is.
that far off the mark.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in overtime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nelson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. A foul. No good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump.
Miért nem szaladnak be a palánkába?
They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game.
Nem, kurva.
Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
The Nuggets have gotten cold at the wrong time. They've gone 3 of 9 from the field since the end of regulation.
Oh, never. Listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Hey, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
Új! Buzicsál!
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. You guys are going to have a technical foul here.
Új, geci összeállva. Te a bénybaszok a meccsét. Miért? Azért, mert van 3 időkérésem, és abban azért már nem nyomsz rá, akkor a gólra megnézem rá időkérés. Egyet kértem, de azért. Az egész negyedik negyedbe kértem egyet.
Someone forgot, and that's a big blunder there.
I know it happened to you often, so it's surprising to see it happen even now when these coaches just hammer away coming out of these breaks. How many they've got left? Usually they have a much better grasp of where they stand in terms of timeouts.
Yeah, I had it.
Look at the trash.
Lose my focus.